5 down, 1 to go. Does it feel like you've been away 2.5 months?
No, it's all coming back to me now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've got the key. It took a while to find because I couldn't remember where we'd hidden it, and I'm a bit apprehensive about going in because I don't know if it's going to be infested with bugs or stink. What do you think?
Oh, there's only one way to find out, kid.
First time we've ever left a boat like this for months. I don't know which key fits. Everything feels rusty. Smells like
What?
boat.
Oh, good. Good deal.
I don't see any
Yeah, let's get in there.
cockroaches, mice.
It's not a ghost ship, kiddo. Let's go.
Hi, Galene. We're back. What do you think?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Mind you, we haven't opened up the watertight door yet, have we?
No.
Okay, what's the verdict? A little bit, not much. But if we air it out, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you still can smell it a bit, can't
A
you?
little bit, not much.
Not as much
Considering
as-
it's been closed up for 2.5 months
Yeah.
with no airflow. I
Yeah,
think we're
yeah.
doing well. Okay, so we're good. First things first. Okay, turn on the batteries, close the fridges, get it going, plug in the shore power, pull out the drains, okay, and get the halyard organized to start hauling up some of our gear.
What
That's what
about welcome home?
Oh, welcome home. Welcome home.
We're glad to be back. While we were in the UK, we'd had lots of time to think about what to include on our to-do list, and we tried to prioritise the jobs that could only be done while we were on the hard. We'd learn and come in amongst those that things don't always go to plan. So we're finding out quite quickly that it's not easy getting things on board up these puny little ladders, so you have to be resourceful, and this is what we're going to be doing, I think, for anything heavy such as our kick-ass luggage. It worked at the end of the day. We just want to get our stuff on board, and there's going to be a lot to get off and on the boat in the next 6 weeks. So, it's an option. We have very, very noisy neighbours, I'm afraid. But it's kind of cool watching them come and go, and yeah, it's just adds a bit of interest to the little boatyard that we're in right now.
Big day today. Going to take out the holding tank and well, the whole toilet and everything. Just get a new toilet, but the holding tank isn't quite working for us. It's a little too far away from the toilet. It's creating some smells. It's not the best design.
Some smells.
Some smells, yeah.
It stinks to high up, doesn't it?
Not the best, and it doesn't drain properly. So, yeah. So we're going to do that. Part of the problem is we have to remove it, but we can't drain it totally and then remove it. We're going to have to remove it with some stuff in there. But we've tried to flush it out as much as possible.
What do you mean stuff?
Well, shite, I guess. We tried to flush it out as much as possible, and I put some blue goop in there. So hopefully it won't stink too bad when it comes out. But yeah, it's this thing here that we gotta. Yeah, so the holding tank, the pumps, gotta get make sure. Old boats are always full of dead wiring that aren't connected to anything. I'm gonna go out of my way to remove all the wires that are connected. This is the indicator to let you know how full the tank is. That's all wired in. Of course, the pump's all wired in. So yeah, all that's gotta come out.
I guess that's not the priority for today, though, the wiring side of it.
No, we can save that for the weekend when it's raining. But the tank and the toilet, and yeah, we'll see how far we get.
Yeah. Well, it's all go around here today, getting ready for the removal of the stinky holding tank and toilet. And not that I'm advertising or getting any kind of kickback from this product, but these are calms, and I'm not even really sure what's in them, but my mum has assured me that they work, and that her and my dad also have sworn by them for a long time. I think there's a fog on as well. I can't see anything outside. It's completely fogged around today, which might not be a bad thing, as we're going to be moving some not very nice stuff out of the boat through the yard. So anyway, I'm going to take a couple of calms and see if that helps to calm things down.
Okay, let's go.
Somebody's ready to go.
I'm going to knock like this, and then you start it, okay?
Right, okay.
5 seconds, tops.
Right, it's been ages since I've done this. I just want to double check it's the button that says do not touch.
Yes. Okay. That's not too bad. So the pea smell isn't coming from there.
Could be the pipes, you know, they say it gets like that calcification or whatever in the pipes.
Yeah, once all the pipes come out. We'll see how she goes.
Okay.
So what goes through that hose?
Poop. Poop comes from the toilet down in here, and then it goes. If you look down there, that's where it comes out. Comes over to this pump, and then gets pumped up. But if I can disconnect this, lift it up, and lift it up, then and I take the tank out at the same time, I should.
Ooh. Electricity.
The red one! The red and the black!
Disarm. Parts are we up to? The parts of not getting any shit anywhere on the boat.
Yeah, I know. This is full of shit actually, so
shit.
I'm going to... but it's plugged up.
Oh, I can smell it. Jesus. How could nice people like us put smells like that out? Are you sure you want to drop it?
No, I want to carry it down.
Goes down this.
I'll have to go and grab the hose from downstairs. You promised me you wasn't going to spill any shit.
I know. It's all coming to plan.
Well, at least it's spilt outside.
Yeah.
Well, you better, that's the next thing.
What?
Wash that shit off there.
Okay.
Or I'll do it. It doesn't matter, but let's just not leave it sat there. We had a little bit of a mishap with the holding tank extraction, and I'm not sure those calms have really worked because I was a little bit wound up, to say the least. But I guess on the bright side, it happened in the cockpit and not in the salon or anywhere indoors for that matter. So I think we can probably count ourselves lucky at a kind of a near miss.
So this is an example of how our holding tank wasn't emptying, because we ran the pump until it was done, and this is what's left over in it. So yeah, it wasn't the best setup in the world.
Well, I feel like that went well.
Okay, so there's a lot of fecal matter that's decorated the inside of the boat, and plus this deck here. What I need, you're on that. I'm going to empty this, dump it down the toilet, rinse it out as much as possible before we put it in the bin.
Just. Oh,
Okay.
I feel like everything's contaminated.
So, this is going to be... Do we have any more kitchen roll?
We've got this whole roll.
I know, I mean, do we have any more?
No, why?
Okay, because there's going to be a little bit of flooding.
I mean, pardon the pun, but it really is a shitty job. Oh, it's just... It's a good job there's no smell vision on it, because you'd be heaving probably. I mean, I don't know if there's something about the fact that it's your own poop that you're dealing with, that you're not actually throwing up.
That came off quite easily.
Oh, good, something went well. It's still disgusting and makes me feel sick and makes me not want to have anything to eat. You're looking intrigued.
Oh, this is the stuff that's supposed to make it smell nice.
Okay.
There's just water in there now because it's all been used. It's a solid state thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might just toss all those. I don't want those hose clamps in. So, where is it leaking? Where is it leaking? Okay. If I hold it like this, it should leak.
God, I hope not.
Yep.
Ah! Oh, oh.
What? Jesus!
No,
What?
my toe. I
Gee.
just stubbed my toe on the cleat.
Kiddo, you're killing me.
Be careful, stay away from the edge of that platform.
Okay. We'll do that. This might need a hose down here. You got the hose over
I've got
there?
the hose, I'll do it
Yeah,
once.
hose
I'll do
always.
it once you're not stood under it.
Awesome.
You sure you can stomach lunch after all this?
Again, I'm starving.
I am looking forward to the install of a new toilet and a holding tank though, finally. Just because it's been plaguing us. The very short sailing season that we had this year, it was nevertheless plagued with this whole issue of we can't empty the holding tank, so properly anyway. So yeah, it's progress. Tune in later for the end result.